Greetings friends, and welcome to the gameplay guide on how to make a third-person character or a character that has an over-the-shoulder camera angle. So if we go into our blank basic puppet, which this is, nothing too fancy here, I haven't made any edits yet. We've got our default camera, which is kind of an all-around camera that we can rotate with the right analog. So what we want to do for this tutorial is make a character have a over-the-shoulder view, something like Uncharted or Gears of War, those sort of classic camera angle. So the way that we're going to do that is we're going to go into our gadgets, then into cameras and lighting, and we're going to stamp down a camera. You can make this smaller just so it's easier to manage with or handle. The size doesn't matter, it doesn't do anything to the camera angle. We're just going to stamp it there for now. Then we're going to select it with R2, go over our puppet, press L1 and X to sort of to scope into it. And now we're part of the puppet group. Now what this does is, it's important to make it part of the puppet group, and now we can go back out again. It's important to make it part of the puppet group because what that does is, when your character moves, so does the camera. So let's scope in once again, and let's go to the camera, and let's align it the way we want it. So here's the kind of vibe we're looking for at the moment. So they're off to the left. That's pretty good. Then we're going to go into our puppet logic. We're going to go to our controller sensor. Here it says possessed. So when this is possessed, it's going to power the camera. It's important to do this because if you don't, then sometimes if you move too fast or you jump weirdly, the camera will kind of turn off. So for the whole time that your puppet is possessed, this camera will be turned on. So the next thing we want to do is go into our controller sensor. We're going to open that tweak menu, and we're going to go to number 2, and we're going to see our sticks over here. Then we're going to go into the puppet interface, and we have here turn to face. And turn to face is basically, as you can see here, send a signal to your puppet to make them face in a given direction. So this is how you give your game twin stick control. So you move with left, and you can rotate your character with the right analog stick, just like in all third-person games. Alrighty, so that is connected, that is connected. Let's test it out. I'm going to go into my puppet, possess them, and we've got that classic third-person angle. I can walk around with left. Woohoo! It's a little bit oversensitive, so I can reduce that. I can use the right analog stick to turn. So there you are, friends. That's how you make a very basic third-person over-the-shoulder camera angle for your character. We can make a few tweaks here at the moment. So if I, for example, reduce their move speed quite considerably, another thing you're going to want to do is very important, is to reduce the turn speed. Because in most games, you actually turn really slowly. So let's have a look at it now. So just a bit, the run's kind of slow, but now I'm using the right analog. I'm going the full ball all the way to the right, all the way to the left. And they're turning pretty fast, but not at like an insane, not an insane pace. Here I've got my crazy run going on, kind of slow, but you can tweak that as you see fit. Well, there you are, friends. That's how you get a very simple over-the-shoulder angle. I hope this was helpful. I hope you found it interesting, and I shall catch you on the flip-flop. Peace out. Woohoo!